Hello guys, I'm going to show you how to basically record your voice with Audacity and do simple tricks. First of all, you're going to want to have what type of microphone you have to be plugged in here. Always make sure to plug your mic in before you start the program because it won't read the program once you open it. So always plug whatever you got in there to start it up first. And this is your speakers, whatever you want. I personally have it on my monitor speakers, so that's what I'm going to hear out of. Once you do that, you might want to lever out your microphone. That can be easy. Once you plug it in, I'd recommend going it a little bit down right here, probably 20, depends on what microphone you got, and try to record it like I'm going to have an example. Hello, testing, testing, testing. And then we're going to listen to it. You probably won't be able to hear it because I can't record audio with the computer, just a mic, but let's try it out and see if you can hear it. Hello, testing, testing, testing. So you hear that, that's how my voice goes. So that's pretty much what you do. You can always stop it by hitting this. And usually this is how to cover up mistakes. If you're not experienced with recording and stuff, you pretty much have to practice and practice, and you screw something up. I'm going to show you an example. I'm going to try to talk about something I usually talk about it. Alright, so there's going to be a game on 720p on the fucking Xbox One and 1080p on the PS4 and 720p on PC. I meant to say that. You see, sometimes you could do mistakes like that. So what you got to do is you got to find a location where you said the wrong number. And we're going to try to listen to it. 4 and 720p on PC. Alright, so I made a mistake around right here. 720p on PC. So what I'm going to do is highlight it where I made a mistake. I'm going to go to delete. Once I go to delete, it's going to be saved right there. So all I have to do is hit the record button. It will catch you off guard, so you have to do it as fast as you can. You can go back to listen to what you previously recorded. PS4 and that's it. You basically go right there. So you want to make sure you click right here. You always want to make sure that you click right here, because if you don't, it could record anywhere as possible. So always make sure you clicked right here so you can make sure you start where you left off instead of accidentally recording right here. Alright, so we're going to try to record what I was going to say when I messed up. Purposely, that is. 1080p on the PC. Alright, so what you see, what we did right there is we corrected what we got wrong. So now we're going to replay it again. PS4 and 1080p on the PC. You might want to practice a lot. It's not a big deal. You just click right here anytime you record and mess up. Yeah, sometimes it can make your voice sound higher or different, and people could tell you do jump cuts, but it's better than actually having to mess up. And what you can do is you can use this right here. Like, you see this little left and right arrow? This is called the time shift tool. You take this and you move it up here so you can combine them together. And if you see a little line like this, I'm going to try to zoom in. Where is it? You see a line like this, you're probably going to want to go back to this thing right here, the selection tool. Then you're going to want to underline it and delete it like this. Where's the delete button? And then that'll keep the line away. Then after you do that, you're going to want to delete this. And then you have your track. And you can keep on doing that process by just clicking the end of this and continuing. But I will recommend you to delete these lines, because the lines that don't have these swervy things are the lines that don't really have any audio. So you delete them so you can basically save the lines with audio. And you can use these to make the voice go higher or lower, the volume. Never touch these, because these are what makes it go to the left ear or right ear. The audio from the left speaker or right speaker, whatever you want to say. But this is the main control volume. And after you're done with that, you basically go over here and you export audio. Export audio, not file, export audio. And when you do that, you basically name it whatever. and that's about it. It should be, hold on, I'm gonna skip this. So right here we got the audio. This is the file. You have to use a video software to put the audio in there since it's going to count as a musical file. This is what it sounds like since I edited it. On the PS4 and 1080p on the PC. Alright, so there's going to be a game on 720p on the fucking Xbox One and 1080p on the PS4 and 1080p on the PC. Yeah, the reason why I skipped like that when I was saying PC is because this program usually lags, so it probably lagged through the 1080p part on the PC. But like I said, that's all you really have to do is basically follow every step. You don't have to delete the lines that are solid, but the lines that are solid just waste a whole lot of minutes, or not minutes, but seconds. It wastes a whole lot of seconds, and yeah, it might be 1 second, but if you keep doing those pauses, it's going to enter into a lot of seconds in the video. So it's best, like, if you have a moment where you sort of pause for a second or two in each part of the video, you might want to just delete it because it saves seconds for each line that you delete without audio. Depends on, you can't delete the whole line because then it will just sound like you're talking non-stop and it will just sound strange. So yeah, that's pretty much all you have to do. If you mess up, you should know better to press the back arrows on the program to reverse what you deleted. But that's about it. That's what I use to record, and that's pretty much how I record with Audacity. That's what I've been using. I used to use Screen-O-Matic, which I'm using right now to record, but since I figured out how to master the VSDC video editing software and Audacity, I pretty much don't need it anymore. I always use VSDC and Audacity to make my videos because it's so much easier and more professional. You get better quality out of it. It's just easier. Screen-O-Matic may be easier in some ways, but if you mess up, it's much more harder to go and fix the jump cuts. So it's easier to do it with audio first, then just put the pictures on there with video. Well, that's how you do Audacity. So hope you guys learned from it. If you get confused, rewatch it again. I'm out.